No, because everything that we use is all natural product. There's nothing in Bikini Soft that isn't natural. So there's nothing that can hurt you. We've stayed away specifically from any kind of nut-based oils, which are the ones that people tend to be allergic from, or to, I should say. And in addition, that's not to say that, someone couldn't be allergic to sandalwood oil or something like that. There's, of all the people in the world, there may be, 1/10 of 1% who might be allergic. And if you get any kind of reaction, we just recommend you don't use it, return it, we'll refund your money. And I just wanted to point out one other thing, as you demonstrated the shaving there, is that most women use a razor kind of like this. Mm-hmm. So it's got a fairly wide head. This one has 6 blades on it, and it's great for flat areas, for maybe your legs. But when you get into tight spaces like your underarms or bikini line, it's not so great for those tight spaces because the head is so wide. There's other razors for women that this one has 3 blades, and it's a little bit thinner. You can see the difference. And I recommend you use something like this, but I really recommend, and I say this because on my own head and face, I use a 3-blade and a 2-blade, and you can see this is the 2-blade that I use. That's really thin. So when you're trying to get into a tight space, you have a lot more maneuverability, and you can clean up much easier. And you'll find that if you use 2 razors, this one for flat spaces, this one for tight spaces, you're going to get a much cleaner, complete, smooth shave where there's no leftover stubble. And I think you're really going to enjoy the experience. And most people just don't know to do this. And I'll demonstrate just in my fingers. If I'm trying to shave in between those 2 fingers, I can't really get this head in there because it's too wide. Whereas if I use the smaller one, you can see that it can come all the way around. So that same thing on your body. And women have the same issues that men have, whether it's up under our ears, under our chin, around our Adam's apple. When we're shaving our faces, there are delicate spots that you have to be careful or you can cut yourself. And women have the same problems around their ankles, their knees, etc. So that's just a tip that from years of doing it and then experimenting found that could really help people.
So thus far, what has been the response to Bikini Soft?
It's been terrific. I mean, the only negatives we have are people who just don't like oil, period. Other than that, it's been overwhelmingly positive. I just think that, there's limited choices. I mean, for most women, there's 3 choices, and it's really shaving, waxing, or laser hair removal. And all have their pluses and minuses. But everything said, statistics show that 96% of all women shave some part of their body. So even if you're waxing your legs or your bikini line, you might be shaving your underarms or vice versa in different areas. But generally women, especially when they're traveling, will carry a razor just to be ready in case they need to touch up or whatever. And this is a great, great solution for that because Bikini Soft comes in a small bottle. It's easy to travel with, but it works great on any area of the body. And the other thing is, if you have a trouble spot, you can just use a little bit more than normal in that area, and you'll find that your razor just glides over that area, and it makes it so nice. And it's really easy to remove hair quickly and efficiently with great efficacy.
So I've used the product myself, and I really do enjoy it. And it works well, and my shaving experiences have been very smooth. They've been nick-free, and they've been worry-free across the board. What kind of skin type can use this product successfully?
Well, really every type of skin. We've had women try the product from all walks of life, all ethnicities, and even very fair-skinned women with very sensitive skin. Again, because the product is all natural, and there's really nothing in it that's detrimental to the skin. In fact, everything that we use enhances the skin. We find that it really can be used by anybody. The only disclaimer I will say, there is a possibility that somebody could be, again, allergic to any one of the ingredients. If so, just stop and return it, and we'll refund your money. But I would say 99.9% of all people can use this product.
That's great. So I understand there's another facet to your business that's buzzworthy. Tell us about your razor recycling program.
Well, it's interesting. Much like most things out there, we sort of get brainwashed on how we shave and how we deal with the razors that we use. And typically razors are called disposable, whether they're cartridges or the actual whole razor itself. So we tend to throw them away, thinking that it's not really a problem. Well, since 1980, there's been 80 billion razors thrown away, and 99% of them end up in the ground in landfills. Mm-hmm. Now, even if you're not a real green person, that can't be good. And, that's just the way the shaving industry has promoted razors is, when it goes bad, you throw it away and pop in a new one. Well, we kind of thought there had to be a better way. So we started the Bikini Soft Razor Recycling Program. And when you buy Bikini Soft from us, not only do you get the great Bikini Soft shaving oil, and you get the Razor Saver Oil, which extends the life of your razor, the box that it comes to you in, you save, and then you just simply put your razors in the box. We give you a label, and when you fill the box up with all your razors and your empty bottles, you simply mail it off to the recycling center, and the razors are recycled. And we believe we're the first company to do this. We've searched high and low around the globe and don't know anyone who's really recycling razors. And really, it's simply because it's a bit of a pain. And that program took us almost 2 years to put together. So it's doing something right for the world. And, you can feel good about what you're doing. It's the best thing going. I mean, if you really think about 80 billion razor blades thrown in the ground, this just can't be good. So we wanted to do something about it, and that's what we did.
Fantastic. So how can we all get involved in this movement?
Well, again, you just need to go to bikinisoft.com. All the information's on there. We're also on Facebook. You can learn a lot about us there. And that's just Facebook.com/BikiniSoft. And everything is there. And currently on Facebook, we're running a promotion through the end of the month. We have a chance to win cash prizes and product. And we generally do promotions almost every other month. So there's an opportunity for people to win as well as get a great shaving experience.
That's great. So, Bob, where can we catch up with you and Bikini Soft online?
Well, again, through Facebook, or you can email me directly if you want through bikinisoft.com, which is bspetner@bikinisoft.com. Or if you just go to customer service at bikinisoft.com or info@bikinisoft.com, I'll eventually get it. But I'm happy to engage with anyone if they have a shaving question or if there's somewhere I can direct and help in any way. I certainly would try. And again, our product is 100% money-back guarantee. I don't care if you use 80 or 90% of the bottle. If you decide it's not right for you, just send back whatever you have left and we'll refund your money 100%.
That's great. Bob, thanks so much for joining us on Ultimate Skincare and Beauty Report. It's been great having you on the show.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Catch up with me on my blog, www.beautyreport.com, and on Twitter @BeautyPublicist, BeauTE Publicist. Everyone, thanks so much for joining us on Ultimate Skincare and Beauty Report. Have a beautiful and successful week. Mwah!